Yeah, this experience that I had, I just had it actually this past night. It started out where I was like a little kid in school. And I remember there was some other scenes going on, kids being funny. I was with a group of boys at a point, and in the elevator, one of these girls was bullying the boy. She kept telling him all this stuff, just all this negative, nasty kind of stuff. And I remember I was hesitating within myself. Do I say something? Do I not say something? I mean, I was struggling with that, and I let it go on for 3 repetitions where she said one thing, and I kind of said, okay, I'm not going to say anything. And then she said another thing, and I said, okay, I'm not going to say anything. And then she said something else, and then I finally said something. I said, hey, lay off, just go do something else, find something better to do. And so, anyways, I remember after that scene, after we were in the elevator, I remember it was an elevator. I had stepped out, and when I stepped out of the elevator, I was this young boy. I was just very, very small, and I had this giant backpack on. I mean, this backpack was full of who knows what, and it was just looked so big and so heavy. And I remember also too, my shoes. I had my shoes on funny. I wasn't I wasn't wearing my shoes right. They were like it's not that they didn't fit, but they weren't exactly on right. Like, I don't know, I was stepping on the back part. The one shoe was kind of sideways, but I was still walking in them. And I remember I was just going to take them off. I remember I was just like, well, I'm just going to take these off. I didn't really care too much. Well, anyways, going through the experience, I remember I decided that I didn't want to carry this backpack anymore, that I didn't even know what was inside of this backpack, and in these shoes and everything like this. Like, why do I have all this stuff added to my character, or added on, And I noticed that's been a trend on the real side. I mean, always, of course, being aware and facing our little agreements and tap lines to things that we have, especially emotional attachments, is kind of like the toughies. Um, and so, anyways, just releasing a lot of that and these old ideas. And so, doing this again. And when I finally dropped the backpack and the shoes and I just let all that go, I it was kind of interesting what happened. It was like I sprung forward in the air. It was like I leaped, but without jumping. It was more so maybe even like I was pulled into the air. And when I was pulled into the air, I was completely nude. I didn't have any shoes, or I didn't have any shoes. I didn't have a backpack. I didn't have a shirt, pants, belt, nothing. But it was kind of interesting because I didn't have like features. I was like smooth. My body was like smooth, and I had wings. I had these giant white, beautiful wings. Not like angel wings. No, not more so. But they were like long. They were very long and sharp. I've never seen wings like that. I don't even know. Maybe if there was like a mythical creature I could say, but I've never seen them like that. They were just these very narrow, straight, and strong, very big wings. And so, anyways, and that was the experience, is that after I had let all that go, it was sort of like showing me kind of like a decision. You can either be weighed down and tied to all this junk, or you can become more aware and have more fun, that kind of thing. And so just wanted to share that. I thought that was pretty fun.
Yes, it is fun. We all go through this, and as we keep focusing on that, that's a good experience to share, etc. Yeah, it gets better. So, yeah, we have a lot to go through here, and as we're here, we take a lot on also. So that's part of the burden too. We go back and forth. That's the seesaw, you might say, of creation. As we're here, and Rebazar and the boys do the same thing. They take on burdens. They take on the drudgery too. But you see what's possible, and it's more than that. So we have fun doing these things, but at the same time, we have a purpose also, not just to hang around life and fly around. I don't know if you ever saw the movie What Dreams May Come, but in there, he was in the astral realm, and the people were just kind of flying around, kind of flying around doing whatever, enjoying themselves, but they really had no purpose, so they were still stuck in the astral realm. So it gives you a hint to something more. So anyhow, no, that's cool, Jeremy.